Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I have shared, I believe. We'll do some quick analysis. We'll do some quick analysis because NASDAQ 7 p.m. is starting, right? We'll see what is happening. Okay, so the news came in today, the fundamental news for this one. We're just going to do a quick revision for what we learned yesterday, the last 2 days, and we're going to use fundamentals and we're going to enter on them. Okay, that is the ultimate plan. So let's just start off with this one. Let's see what the latest analysis is on gold and NASDAQ. Okay, I believe some strong level of sellers will enter somewhere over here, guys. Okay, this golden line anywhere over 4920, 4910, somewhere over there. I'm expecting a lot of sellers to come. Okay, this specific price, I have put a red box over here, thinking that okay, there is a higher chance for sellers to come here as well. So there was one trade, but I'm not taking it. Currently I'm just long. So I'm just long. Put everything to break even. I want to see how long this trade goes. That's the plan. I'm just expecting this trade to make one more higher high. Okay, this trade to just make one more higher high, and then we'll see. I'm holding this from yesterday 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I'm holding this. In 30 minutes Prakash sir will also come. He will also explain about few things, bitcoins and all that. Okay, so for the sharp move, we're just going to look at NASDAQ first. Okay, usually NASDAQ, see the bull momentum because of the ceasefire, gold bull momentum, US 30, Dow Jones bull momentum, everything is on a clear bull momentum right now. Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin jumped all the way from 67 to 73 in a matter of 2 days. US oil probably, yeah, it's dumping very hard for oil. Dixie is dumping with a gap. Gold, everything is pumping. So Euro USD is pumping. USD JPY is dumping. Okay, good. So in 8 minutes, we'll try to take a position on NASDAQ. Okay, let's see what the levels are at first. Okay, we'll do the complete analysis. Okay. Oh wow. It's like this was, I'll go to the daily. You guys can see it a bit more clearly. Okay, now this was the last high. This level we acted as resistance. From here, so much amount of resistance used to come over here. After that, this used to be the buying level. This level used to be the buying level. Majority of the buyers and everybody started to buy over there, and now we broke it, made a new lower low, and now we're just reversing it too aggressively. Like too aggressively we are reversing it. Okay, from here we tried once more, but then we failed, and now from here we are aggressing very strongly. And if I look at this whole levels, from here, since we are aggressively breaking it, prominently the next super strong sellers will enter somewhere over here only. Somewhere over this level only, strong amount of sellers are going to come. Let me see if I have any other confirmation to trade with. This is previous. This is previous month high. This was the last month high level. Okay. So for us a scalp, when I'm looking at it, if 7 o'clock, okay, I'm gonna mark few more levels. Okay, this will be like my super strong seller's power. I'll probably look to sell over here if it ever comes. I think last time we came here, again we came here, so next level this makes sense. Or there's still a higher chance that sellers can enter somewhere over here also. Okay, these are the two levels currently which I'm focusing on. If it ever takes previous month high and goes somewhere over here, it will sell. We will look for sells. Okay, this is the first trade setup we have for now on the higher time frame. So from here till there it's bearish. Okay, 4 hour, what do I see? All the levels has been broken out completely. We have created a huge imbalance. Maybe there is a chance to retrace, but it's currently 50-50 for now. And we have been, since we made this huge momentum in the morning, we have been accumulating ever since. What is the first initial move that we can do? Okay, let's do this now for NASDAQ. Here I don't see any other levels, so I'm gonna probably keep this like a 50-50 trade. Okay, I literally don't see any other levels to trade with. So we will we still have 5 more minutes for the open. I'm gonna place this as okay. And I can also see over here the daily has an imbalance, the 4 hour also created an imbalance, the 1 hour is also very imbalanced. If since it's very bullish right now, right, it's very bullish right now. So if that is the case, we will try to buy somewhere over here, okay, as a scalp buy. We'll try this. If this level fails, we'll try here one more time. If that also doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's it, as simple as that. Okay, we'll try 0.01 or something over here, and we'll try another 0.02 over here if it only fails. These are the two levels. If it sells, okay, or if it just aggressively buys, we will sell again over here. Okay, this is, yeah, okay, everything is aligning for this one. So if it buys, we will sell here, somewhere over here. Scalp buy power, scalp sell power. We still have 4 more minutes for the New York opening. If you guys have any questions or anything, please put it in the chat box. Okay, anyone have any bias over NASDAQ or gold or something? What is the most important habit a trader should implement in his life? He should learn to adapt as soon as possible. Adaptation is the most hardest skill in trading. You might think everything happens very differently, everything happens to purposely make you lose and all that. See, till, till this move happened, right? From here till here, I was my portfolio was very very big, but after this move happened, and suddenly everything kind of changed. Um, I didn't adapt as soon. That is the thing. I didn't adapt as soon as possible. If I had adapted soon, I would have taken this trade or adjusted the risk properly. That's why I'm in a bit of a drawdown right now. So the best thing I can tell you is adapt. If something bad happens, you're feeling like the market is against you, some kind of things have changed, so I need to understand what that is and I have to adapt. Okay, the market is doing exactly what I want. So I have to get a lot of money from this moves, that moves, and you're planning risk accordingly. And some setup will give you 50-50 probability, some setup will give you 100%. So you have to do what? You have to adapt. Adaptation is the best hardest skill, and you have to do, like, it's like AI is coming. What can you do with AI that can improve your business or your life even better? You have to adapt. If you don't adapt, you are like this old, key button phones. You will get replaced. So you have to adapt. You cannot just stick with one type of entry model, exit model, and you cannot sit like that. Sometimes you have to really adapt. If you guys trade based on scalp last week and anything alone, you guys would have lost a lot of money. But if you had swing, you would have made money. That made sense because you have to be adaptive. Okay? Okay, so in 1 minute, okay, in 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds, let's take some trades. I'll go to the MetaTrader. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm sitting on gold. Let me go to NDX. What is the lower time frame saying? Huge bullish. Let me just split this and see, okay? What is what is happening? Wow. It could take time. New York sessions are very very brutal these days. So we'll just wait and take the right setup, okay? Let's just not be a bit aggressive and lose everything. We'll wait and take the setup beautifully, slowly and steadily. Our buying power is somewhere over here, or we can try something when it takes Asia low or London low, something like that, okay? I'll take a micro scalp over there. As soon as we take London low, it's melting. Is gold also? Yeah, gold is also melting. We'll just stick to the plan because New York session has been very very bad these days. So we'll just stick to the plan, okay? I'll set few levels, guys. 1 second, okay? It's times like this when we have to be completely in control. Some small opportunities will come, will give you a FOMO type of sensation that, hey, what, you know what, you need to take this trade. If you don't take this trade, we will leave this and go. Some sorts of things like that will happen. So don't be like, oh, you know what, I really have to somehow catch the move. Don't be like that. Be very patient, as much patient as possible. You be, that is the only way you can win in trading with Trump price action. Else there is no point. One second, I'm seeing 1 minute because it tells me something, like, is it actually bullish or bearish? What's the real moment? It tells me little bit, so I'm just having a look. Oh boy. I'll just long one in gold, probably somewhere over here. Okay. I would have long this a little bit aggressively, but the thing is, I'm not doing it because of the latest fundamentals. Israel is still bombing and doing all the shenanigans which it usually does. That is a big problem. Ah. Are you guys seeing any setup to trade? Because I'm a bit confused right now. It's just ranging, man. Let's see this again properly. If gold comes here, we'll buy. That is it. That is it. If it comes there, we'll buy. NASDAQ is not is not clear. I think it will sell more. Just like gold. What is oil doing? Ooh, oil is being a bit too bullish right now. So it makes sense to sell short gold for the moment, but you know today it's I don't know, guys. Everything is 50-50 right now, so just be a little bit patient. We have an alert on NAS 100. Okay. No, since oil is a bit too aggressive right now, when oil comes here, probably we'll look for reversal on NAS as well. So probably till here. I'll set another alert over here. Maybe if it comes there, I'll take a scalp. Okay. Okay. This I'm a bit confident on this one. Let's see. Okay. Just sell all the way here, then we will buy. Gold is also having the same. Oil is quite bullish as well. Okay, everything is good. I just wanted to come till there. There, a lot of buyers will be ready to buy. In my mind, that is what I'm thinking. Okay. The time is 9:11. Sorry, 7:11. Has anybody used this app called Trade C? I don't think so, right? Okay, it's coming to our level. I want to see some huge red candle, okay? Okay. I'm setting one order over here, guys. Okay, 25,000, pretty much like a round number. If it comes there, it will long. If that thing, I'll just be patient, guys. Okay, I'll just be patient and see. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for huge multiple red candles. Then only it will be worth it for me. Huge multiple red candles. Then I can at least say like, okay, this guy is actually going to reverse, something like that. I'll put this on the side as well, okay? Oh. Let's hope that this thing gives us the setup. Oh man, what the hell? Oh, I accidentally removed SPX over here. 1 second. This is reversing, this is reversing, but oil is kind of selling. Okay, oil has a small FVG over here. Potentially it can hit that little bit and retraced. NQ has ABC supply demand, so I'm thinking it will retrace just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a 1 micro sell over here. That's it. I'll keep my SL over here. I'll keep my TP the same. Simple 1:1, okay? So guys, basically what I'm doing is I'm expecting NASDAQ to dump once more till here, till my level. Okay, I want it to sell more. So what I'm seeing is, I'll load a pick pen, okay? My idea is I'm looking at the like A, B, C. So price is again coming back to this level over here. So somewhere over here sellers will come and they will try to break this low. That is my idea for this one. And for oil, right, I'm expecting these guys to buy again somewhere over here and then retrace back. So I'm doing an inverse correlation trade. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So I'm just doing a simple 1:1 for now. because suddenly in all these moments it will do this, it will do this, it will do this. I don't want to be in front of the drama, so I'm simply doing a 1:1. If this guy comes still here, I believe we can see some strong sellers. Yeah, I think oil will shoot up again actually. The thing is, or if you look at gold, right, metals, any metals, 4,787. If you go look at silver and all that, it's very expensive. But if you look at oil, right, it is like $92 a barrel. So if these guys, if many of the people would have longed, many smart money, all the smart people, many people would have longed this. Okay, so when they're longing something like this, they will at least try to push it one last higher high, you know. You see this high and then all the way to the dump, and then it will go slowly retrace and take all the highs. If it looks like this, in the long run they will slowly do like this, again try to go back like this. Usually majority of the times this is how the people push price, because they already punched over here, they again punch on a better price, they'll dump it, again want to push back, so they all get into very good level. Get it? That is how these people do. Now let's focus. I'm just expecting NAS to dump all the way till somewhere over here, guys. That's it. I'm not doing any crazy trade. Simple one is to I'm already $90 in profit. I'm gonna keep stops to break even now. You know what? I'll keep it $10 trailing stop. You see, market is dumping. I'm almost near $130 for now. Okay, order filled. I entered over here, I exited over here. This is a new platform from losing. Today PNL is $129. You see? Simple, done just like that. All because of what? Because we understand the momentum, the as into being a contrarian. And now the next form of buyers, they will enter somewhere near here or somewhere over here. So these are the reasons, okay? Question paper sada. What I recommend to you is don't try to get the news as fast as you can, because that is it's impossible. By the time you by the time you got to understand the news, hedge funds, all these people have entered long time ago. So literally there is no point in you to literally like do all that thing, research and enter. By the time you know the information, these people have already entered. That's the reality. So in your case, you gotta be predictive. You gotta understand where the liquidity is, and you have to predict the news. You know what? This has a lot of liquidity. Trump last 2 weeks said like this week I'm going to buy again, something like that. You gotta do things like that to win. At these type of markets, you gotta do those to win. So if I go to 30 minutes, something like that, right? What happened? You just go every war news, you see what happened. Monday, this is the Monday open. Okay, last 2 weeks ago, huge dump. Again we retraced, came back to original price. Tuesday, accumulation and pump. Wednesday, bull. Thursday, some negative news, fell. Friday, some positive news. If you go see all the news, right, it will be same, pretty much same only. Monday, huge dump, again it retraces. Tuesday, it kind of accumulates and go back up. Till Wednesday, it will be bullish. Thursday, before the week goes, it accumulates and tries to fall back down. Okay, and now again same Monday. This week also Monday, what did the market do? It dumped, again it went back up, again it accumulated. So Wednesday obviously is going to be bulls. So between today and tomorrow, you will see some sell activity happening again. you know, it's just the flow. The flow is so important in this field. Many people are not doing it. Trump saying ceasefire yesterday, majority of the people knew because he did the same thing for the past 2 weeks exactly on Tuesday, and people are even naming it Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday means Trump says something and the last moment he just, you know, he just chicken out of it. That's what people are calling it. They even have a term for it, Taco Tuesday. So let me go to Forex Factory. You don't need to know every single information, as that is just, but the thing is, if you truly understand the market structure, the way the market is moving, right, you can literally tell, like, okay, majority of the people are trying to buy price here, push price here, push price there, something like that. You will be able to identify. So if we go to trades, sorry, here if you click Forex Factory, you'll see all the news for the day. And if you go to news, you'll see all the raters, red folder and heavy news, right? If you just click the breaking, I'm sorry, you'll see the last breaking news and all that, the entire news of it. Just click more, see all the red folder news and all that. You'll see something like where's the ceasefire news? There is a ceasefire news somewhere. See, Iran accepts Pakistan's 2 week ceasefire was approved approved by the new supreme leader. So this is a confirmation from Iran. People don't trust USA's president, politicians, but they trust Iran. So that guy has agreed. So the market will not. No shit, like the regime had a choice. Ayatollah need to send Trump a big bouquet of flowers and a Big Mac meal to thank him. So all the things happens like this. Oh. Anyway, you know, what the hell? Okay, so that is how it is, guys. Okay, that is how it is. So today, tomorrow, expect to take buys. You know, long term. If it ever comes here, that's why I set levels over here. If it comes here, we can buy because it's filling the fair value gap. Coming to the open range, it can boom. You know, something like that. These people are purposely manipulating news because they want more money. Trump can get kicked out anytime, so he wants money, right? That's it, like that. You can do micro scalp as well. You know what is micro scalping? I'll teach you that as well. Again, we'll go to NASDAQ. You see from here we are selling off hugely. The time is going to be 7:30 in India IST. So like I said, I want to see we are at the point of control now. Today's point of control. That is why you're seeing a little bit of rejection. And some buyers will enter over here. If some buyers fail, a strong amount of buyers will enter somewhere over here. That is why my next trade is over here, and take it with me if you have the chance. So first trade we took because we hit London, we slowly went back up, again we fell all the way to point of control, and now we are going to break this. You'll see some kind of accumulation because some buyers and sellers will file. After that they will sell till Asia or something like that, maybe try to fill the FEG and then again go back up because this is value area low for the day. Asia session also took, London session also took, point of control disrespected, again some buyers will enter over here. You know, the political party is doing their advertisements on the road, is going to be noisy, so I'm going to mute it for a while. I'm taking a quick micro scalp over here because the buyers are constantly not letting this position to get lowered. They like this price because it's on the daily point of control and everything is kind of bullish. So I'm expecting it to fill till this FEG, this imbalance over here. Okay, a simple trade. It's like a 50-50 probability trade, so that's why my lot size is very very low. Just one micro. Oh, hopefully it's it's a 1 cube. Thank God. Whoa, Trump has said the news actually. Um, it says Hezbollah and Lebanon will get taken care of too. Okay, so that is still bullish for the oil and bearish for NASDAQ and all that. I'll close this trade right now. Okay, Trump just made a tweet. I want to manage the risk properly for this one. If you go to financial juice, I think you will see it. Anyway, hang on. Let me go to Forex Factory again. Iran considering striking against Israel amid violation of temporary ceasefire. This thing is not going to stop. This thing is not going to stop at all. Okay, again, the reason for taking this micro scalp is we are at today's point of control, taking London low as well. So some buyers will want to come till here and then it will retrace and again go back down. So we're just taking a little micro scalp to fill this imbalance, or probably till this imbalance for the 1 minute. Very small 50-50 trade, but we are risking very very small. We are risking like 1:1.5, something like that. Okay, it's okay, it's a small trade only, no problem. Always remember one thing: when you guys are trying to trade on the point of control, like this golden line for the day, for the week, or whatever it is, right? Majority of the times it will be very difficult to trade. Majority of the times it will be very very difficult to trade. It's going to be accumulative. Lot of people will buy and sell over there. So it's going to be very this thing. So please manage risk there very very properly. Very very strictly you manage the risk. Now if you notice it, even on the 30 seconds time frame, we are purposely trying to reject these levels. I will add one more now. Now I'm on two this thing, micros. I'm doubling the risk. Ooh. Should I move my stop loss to the last low? I'll just move my stop loss just a tad bit, okay? Because I'm dealing with very lower thing, right? So I have to do something like that sometimes. We are ultimately rejecting this zone and a lot of buyers are trying to enter. 30 seconds is brutal, right? We'll go to 10 seconds. The momentum in price. You know what, this is very unhealthy to trade under 1 minute for me, so I'm not gonna do that. But I love to see the analysis from time to time, because the more lower time frame you go, the more the market will tell you actually. I'm reducing my TP to a 1:1 again, because all these levels, they're strongly rejecting. So as soon as we take these highs, they will again try to reject very hardly. So if I keep my TP over here, if it comes here, does fastly, it will hit my SL very very fast. So I don't wanna, you know, I just wanna trade properly. Now the moment we break this one, right? Where's the line tool? The moment we break this one, I'll half the risk. Let's break it, man. Okay. Wait just a little bit over here. Okay. No problem. Since we managed the risk a bit well, we only lost $31. See, one small thing I did for that trade, instead of me losing $75, I only lost 30. That's a good thing. I don't see any reason for it to strong buy. Yeah. It's just in an accumulation phase. No problem. We'll just be a little bit more patient, okay? We'll just be patient and see to it. Now, see guys, one thing I want to tell you guys is, if you see anything like this, small body, huge wick, small body, huge wick, small body, huge wicks, is probably a disaster. It doesn't matter how good your analysis is, how strong the thing is. Many people will think, okay, it took the liquidity low and then it will try to go back up. But majority of the times it will still sink more because it's at the point of control. So let's not be stupid. Let's not trade 50-50 setups like this. Let's see if we can find any trade on what did I do? Oh, this is scalp mode. Wow, I didn't know that. Actually. We can put orders as well. Can we put alerts? This is my first time using this platform. It's pretty much like TradingView. Okay, buy market, sell market. So if I hit buy, it will buy wherever I want it to buy, even at least till here, right? If I flatten all trade will close, all trades will close. I can put limit position, I can sell limit position. Okay, fine. We'll see gold, okay? MGC. Aha. I'm in 1 minute again. I sometimes forget this. Okay, so gold wants to sell. Kinda. Probably everything wants to sell. The long gold, okay, I'm going to long gold. Yeah, I will long gold now. I'll keep the SL over here. What, till here it's 120? Man, gold is crazy actually. Okay, I'm gonna long. I think I'm at a good place, right? I'm at a good place because after this we took the low, this equal high, we took the high again we came back, took the low, filled the FVG a little bit. So I'm expecting buyers to come till here. Simple price action. My entry should have been even better till here, but the thing is so freaking fast, you know. So simple trade. I hope everybody understood. Equal highs, this thing has taken that out. Equal lows, this thing has taken it out. So now we're going back up. We took the high, we came back, took the internal range. Now we'll probably go touch the external range. Let's see what NAS is doing again. It's still at the point of control. Again, it can reverse. So it's a smart thing. We actually took out the trade. So it's actually smart. SPX, it's pretty much the same. What is oil doing? Oil is again at the FVG. Okay, I think oil will dump till here. Till then, gold will go back up. Okay. Okay. The people who trade and show off their luxury lifestyle, are they real or fake? If you're still there, the answer to that question is the broker gives these people money, and these people use that and they buy rental cars, rental houses, Airbnbs, make shoot content, get more viewers to sign up, and whenever they trade, these people get a commission. That's how these people make money actually. So, so we did few trades actually. Trade 1 NQ, we made $130. Trade 2, we failed $30 because we managed the risk properly, guys. Okay, it should have been minus 70, but since we manage risk, it's oh no, these politicians. Guys, if you have any questions, please ask. Okay. I want to add one more if it comes still here. Okay. No, 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 no. Let's see now. That is it. Hopefully it works. Now we just have to wait a little bit. I have a trade on NASDAQ. Come on, gold, do it. This is the most difficult part about trading. Sitting on your hands and waiting, doing nothing. Let's see. I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Looks like this is going to take some time. Let me wait and see. Okay, so the second order is also filled right now. Oh, why my position didn't even average? Did it average? No, it didn't even average actually. I'm just moving slightly till this last low, okay? Because this thing didn't average properly. If this thing average, my first position was over here, right? If this thing were to average a bit more properly, it will have averaged somewhere over here. I think I did a mistake or something, or my entry had a ask and bid price was a bit different. So I just manually move this one just a little bit. Did you thought of moving to Dubai to avoid taxation? I mean, well, maybe. I think possibly by this year end, there's a big chance. At least I'll move to Thailand or get an offshore account or a Caribbean account, something like that. But you know, big payouts currently is not coming, so it's okay. But there are ways, and I have friends who are living in Dubai. I can go there, get a bank account, use a Wise card, and do international transactions. I might need to pay 1%, 2%, but that's fine. As long as I can cut the taxation part, it's pretty good. So the trade idea behind this was an FEG. This was the last support level. Last support level, FEG. They respected this price. They took a sweep. Now I'm expecting them to go here. Maybe we'll target these highs. Anyway, it's the same thing. I'll enable the ask and bid price. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I don't want labels actually. It's still 7 minutes for 8 o'clock. Let's see what this trade does till then. If it doesn't move the way which we anticipated, we'll just call it a day. Still doing up on my face, man. Ooh. What's a shot to the gut? It's okay. It is what it is. Still nothing on NASDAQ. Is gold doing anything else? Yeah, it's selling. What is gold doing? Yeah, guys, I think that's it. We'll close the day. I'll see you guys on another session. We'll probably do it on Friday. I'll just exit this exit this account for now. I'll see you on Friday again, and tomorrow don't forget to join our classes. Okay, that's it. Bye.